So how did you start working with Ableton? What was the inspiration?
Oh, good question. I started because I was in a band that, you know, I had all these creative ideas, but it was really hard for me to, like, I was just kind of in the back seat and they were driving, and, you know, I wanted to understand. When I looked at Ableton, I was like, I don't know what any of this is. And so that really motivated me to want to get in the driver's seat and really be able to do what the guys were doing, you know, instead of constantly relying on other people, you know, mostly men, to do the production, the, you know, concrete stuff. So it just, I knew that it would really give new birth to creativity and make way for more of that. So.
You felt a little pushed away in that other group, like, yeah, like you just stay in the backseat and we're gonna run the show?
I can't even say that. No, I don't think that was like intentional. It was just that I had put myself in that seat. You know, I thought it was going to be a lot of work to learn Ableton, and it's a lot more work than I even thought it was. But it's empowering. Now I have the keys, you know, and I can do almost everything in here. Align these, and we can heal them. See if they all flow on one.
Yay!
There we go.
Move slow like thunder, dripping on me. Move slow like thunder, dripping on me. Move slow like thunder, dripping on me. Move slow like thunder, dripping on me.
I've been writing like songs and lyrics since I was a little kid, you know. That's my way of you know, really doing something with, whether it's the pain or the joys of life. I guess it's my way of like alchemizing those things and allowing it to move through me to be shared. It's kind of like my journal. Like my songs are like my journal. Not always on a personal level. Sometimes I'll write about things that are, you know, happening in the world or happening to others. But yeah, I really feel like, you know, as a musician, you're also a storyteller, and there's so many stories, whether it's in your personal life or in the world around you, that just need to be told and need to be expressed.
Yeah.
Especially in times of darkness or in times of witnessing injustice. Those are the times where it's really our responsibility as artists to share that with the world, you know, to make others aware.
The soul they say the stars are I am the chosen one. I am. We all rising sun, rising sun. I am the chosen one. I am.
I think that, you know, we could call that character is me. It's a part of me. It's not the person that people might, you know, meet or come into contact with every day. For me, that this music or Arula is a way of expressing my darkness. And I think it's really important for all of us to have these places where we can express our darkness, because it's all the same. It's all expression. Whatever's moving through us, we should be able to hold it and share it equally and have it be witnessed or have it be seen or whatever feels healing to us. Maybe not all of us are ready to share those parts of ourselves, but Arula is a word that means offering. And so it's really a reminder to me that this is not about me. It's moving through me, and it's an offering back to the world and back to the collective, so that we can all, you know, share our pain as forms of inspiration, or share whatever we're going through. Just share our story, and maybe it will touch and inspire others. That's the hope.
Hear us to remind us to remember what ties and binds us. She sends her signal strong, it's getting clear. Reminds us that every other is just too near. Well, it's so simple. We've made it complex, convoluted the message out of context. What if I miss?
I had so much fun singing it. In my teens, I started to discover my own taste, which, was very dark. I was a little bit of an oddball with like what I was listening to compared to what my friends were listening to. I remember a lot of my friends were like, they were listening to like the Backstreet Boys, and I was really obsessed with Tori Amos and Kate Bush and probably like Metallica and Korn a lot at the same time, you know.
Nice.
So
I love Korn.
Yeah, I've always loved dark sounding music. I've always connected to that.
Why is that, do you think? Why is that connection? I mean, I want to watch my words, but maybe for our sake here, and I'll cut in this audio, maybe if you think of a better word, but why the connection with darkness in a good way? Because I think you and I will really understand the beauty in that. But why is that connection with you so strong? Like, is that something that you're drinking and like a way to give voice for some of the stuff that you maybe didn't give voice as much as a young age, or is it more like a character that you're just embodying, like an archetype maybe? Yeah. So what is that connection? Because that really interested me. I don't even know if I'll put it here, but
that is a really interesting thing to hypothesize, because it could be any of those things. It could be all of those things. It could be this archetype that, you know, I as a woman want to create so that I feel like I have a more powerful role in society, which is something that maybe I've always been craving, but I don't really understand until now. And that gives voice to not just me and my journey, but the journey which is really the collective. Like, we've all felt that way, you know.
Beautiful.
Women probably more so in our society. Definitely. So I guess it kind of makes sense that, you know, I feel like humanity is at this really transformational point. A lot of people are feeling called to share the deepest parts of themselves. A lot of times to connect with others and to let other people know, like, it's okay, you're not the only one who feels this way.